Why eating an apple every day is good for your health. Perhaps you've heard the old proverb, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Have you ever thought about why it's so popular? It turns out to be somewhat true. Many studies have shown that eating an apple every day is very good for your health. Apples are a nutrient powerhouse. They may be small, but they're full of important minerals. They're full of vitamins, like A and C. Vitamin C helps your body heal and protect itself from sickness, and A is good for your eyes. Also, they have a lot of fiber, which is good for your digestive system and can help you feel full longer, which can help you keep a healthy weight. 2. Heart health. Eating apples often has been linked to a lower chance of getting heart disease. They have a lot of antioxidants, like flavonoids and polyphenols, which help lower inflammation and keep your arteries from getting clogged with cholesterol. This may drop your blood pressure and make it less likely that you will have a heart attack or stroke. 3. Weight management. Eating apples every day can help you lose weight or keep your weight at a healthy level. Although they're high in fiber and low in calories, they make a good lunch because they fill you up without adding extra calories. You can also satisfy your sweet tooth with apples because they are naturally sweet. This is better than many processed snacks that have added sugars. 4. Controlling blood sugar. Apples are naturally sweet, but they have a low glycemic index, which means they won't make your blood sugar rise quickly. They are great for people with diabetes or who are trying to keep their blood sugar levels in check because of this. Apple fiber also slows down the release of sugar into your bloodstream, which helps you keep your energy levels steady all day. 5. Gut health. Your gut is home to thousands of bacteria, both good and bad, that are very important to your health as a whole. Apples have prebiotic fiber, which feeds the good bacteria in your gut and helps them grow. This keeps your digestive system in balance. A healthy gut microbiome has been linked to better happiness, immunity, and even weight control. As a conclusion, eating an apple every day is an easy and tasty way to improve your health. There is no doubt that eating this healthy fruit, whether it's as a snack, sliced up in a salad, or blended into a refreshing drink, will help you in many ways. The next time you want a snack, grab an apple instead. It will help you become better. Do all kinds of apples have the same health benefits? There are some health benefits that all apples have in common, but not all apples have the same nutritional content. Here are some of the ways that different kinds of apples may be different. Fiber content. Apples of all kinds are a good source of fiber, but some may have a little more than others. To give you an example, Granny Smith apples usually have more fiber than red delicious apples. Types of antioxidants. Apples of different colors have different amounts of antioxidants. Apples like Red Delicious and Fuji that have red or dark purple skins may have higher amounts of antioxidants like anthocyanins than apples that are green or yellow. Vitamin and mineral content. All apples have vitamins and minerals that your body needs, but the amounts can be a little different between types. For instance, some types may have a little more vitamin C or vitamin A than others. Glycemic index. Apples' glycemic index, GI, can change based on things like how ripe they are and the type. In general, apples with a lower GI, like Granny Smith, may not affect blood sugar levels as much as apples with a higher GI. Taste and feel. The taste and feel of apples can be very different between types, but this has nothing to do with their health benefits. Some people might like the tart, crisp taste of Granny Smith apples, while others might like the sweet, smooth feel of Gala or Honeycrisp apples. Overall, different types of apples may have slightly different amounts of nutrients, but all of them can be part of a healthy diet and offer important nutrients and health benefits. To get all the health benefits apples have to offer, you need to eat a lot of different kinds. When did people start eating apples? Apples have been liked by people for a very long time. People have been growing and eating apples for a long time. No one knows for sure when they started, but archaeological evidence shows that people probably ate wild apples as early as the Stone Age. Apples, specifically Malus domestica, are thought to have come from the area that is now Kazakhstan in Central Asia. From there, apple farming spread to places like China and the Middle East that were close by. Apples were grown and valued by ancient people like the Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans for their taste, nutritional value, and healing qualities. In the course of human history, Apples have been mentioned in many historical and religious writings. In the story of Adam and Eve, the Bible's book of Genesis talks about the forbidden fruit, which is usually taken to mean an apple, even though the exact fruit is not named. In Greek legend, apples were linked to Eris, the goddess of chaos. And the story of the judgment of Paris revolved around the golden apple. During the Roman Empire, apples were grown and traded all over Europe. During the Middle Ages, their fame continued to grow. During this time, monasteries were very important for keeping apple types alive and spreading them across Europe. In the 1600s, European colonists brought apple seeds and saplings to North America. In places like New England, apple gardens grew quickly. John Chapman was the real name of Johnny Appleseed. He was a folk hero in American history for planting apple trees all over the country. Today, apples are one of the most popular fruits in the world. Thousands of different types are grown for a wide range of uses, such as eating them fresh, cooking them, or making cider. People all over the world love apples and use them in many different ways. They can be eaten fresh, baked into pies, or pressed into juice. What kind of food does an apple come from? Apples are very flexible fruits that are used in many different kinds of food all over the world. Some ways that apples are used in different types of cooking are shown below. Western food. Apples are often used in both sweet and savory dishes in Western food. They are a main part of sweets like apple pie, apple crisp, and tarte tatin. Apples and cheese are also often eaten together, especially in salads and cheese plates. They are also used in delicious dishes like Waldorf salad, roasted apple and butternut squash soup, and pork chops with applesauce. European cuisine. Apples are used a lot in many European cooking styles, as well as in Western cooking styles. They are used to make apple strudel and apple cake in Germany, for example. Apples are used in things like Normandy-style chicken in France, where they are cooked with cream and calvados, apple wine. Foods from Scandinavia, like æbleflæsk, a Danish meal made of fried pork belly and apples, use apples in traditional ways. Asian food. Apples are used in both sweet and savory Asian recipes. Apples are often added to salads or stir-fries in China to make them more interesting. Apples are used to make chutneys in South Asia. These are served with savory meals as a side dish. Japanese people sometimes pickle apples or put them on top of spicy foods like curry or yakitori, grilled chicken on skewers. Middle Eastern food. Apples are used in both sweet and savory main meals in Middle Eastern food. In places like Iran and Turkey, apples are used to make sweet treats like apple halva and baked apples with nuts and spices inside them. Sour dishes like lamb and apple stew also use apples. The apples add a hint of sweetness to the meal. American cuisine. Apples are used in a lot of different foods in American cuisine, not just the traditional apple pie. They add sweetness and crunch to a lot of foods, like salads, coleslaws, and sandwiches. Apples are also often used in breakfast foods like pancakes, eggs, and breakfast casseroles. Overall, apples are a very useful food that can be used to make many different meals taste better, have better texture, and be healthier. Apples are loved for their great taste and ability to be used in a lot of different ways in the kitchen. Thank you for joining us on Herbalist channel today. We hope you found this video informative and inspiring on your journey toward better health and well-being. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on herbal remedies, health tips, and nutritious recipes. Remember, nature has provided us with incredible healing properties through plants, and we're here to explore them together. Until next time, stay healthy, stay happy, and stay tuned to Herbalist channel. Take care.